Exploring the impact of social media on mental health. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing the effects of social media on mental well-being and potential strategies for managing its impact.
It's interesting to consider how social media impacts our mental well-being. The constant exposure to carefully curated images and the pressure to present a perfect life can definitely take a toll on our self-esteem. How do you think social media has affected your mental health?
I totally agree that social media can have a significant impact on mental well-being. Personally, I've found that it can sometimes lead to feelings of inadequacy when comparing my life to others' highlight reels. It's important to remember that what people post isn't always the full truth, and everyone has their own struggles. How about you? How has social media affected your mental health?
I can relate to what you're saying. Sometimes, seeing all the seemingly perfect lives on social media can create a sense of pressure to measure up or compete. I think it's essential to remind ourselves that behind the filters and carefully selected posts, everyone has their own challenges and insecurities. Do you have any strategies for managing the impact of social media on your mental well-being?
Absolutely. It's crucial to keep in mind that what we see on social media is often not the complete picture. One strategy I've found helpful is to limit my time on social platforms and unfollow accounts that make me feel inadequate. Setting boundaries on when and how long I use social media has also made a positive difference. Have you found any helpful strategies for managing the impact of social media on your mental health?
Setting boundaries is definitely important. I also find it helpful to engage in activities that bring me joy and fulfillment offline, like spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or getting involved in community initiatives. It can serve as a healthy reminder that life extends far beyond the digital world. Have you explored any other strategies for maintaining a healthy balance with social media?
That's a great point. Engaging in offline activities is a fantastic way to maintain a healthy balance. Another approach I've found beneficial is practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment. It helps me appreciate the real experiences and connections around me without getting caught up in the comparison game on social media. How do you feel about incorporating mindfulness into your routine as a way to manage social media's impact?
I think incorporating mindfulness is a wonderful idea. Being present in the moment can help to bring a sense of calm and perspective, especially when navigating the pressures of social media. It's a powerful tool for grounding ourselves and appreciating the richness of our offline experiences. Finding that balance is so crucial. What are some mindfulness techniques you found effective in managing the impact of social media?
I'm glad you resonate with the idea. One mindfulness technique that has worked well for me is taking a few moments each day to engage in deep breathing exercises or meditation. It helps to clear my mind and refocus my energy on the present moment. Additionally, I've found that practicing gratitude and keeping a gratitude journal has been a valuable way to shift my focus away from comparisons on social media. How about you? Have you explored any specific mindfulness techniques that have helped you manage the impact of social media?
Deep breathing and meditation are wonderful practices for centering oneself. Personally, I've found that mindfulness meditation and being intentional about where I direct my attention have been beneficial. Redirecting my thoughts to things I'm grateful for and staying mindful of the present moment has really helped diminish the influence of social media on my mental well-being. It's incredible how these simple practices can make such a positive impact. Thank you for sharing your experiences with mindfulness techniques. It's been truly enlightening to hear about your journey. If you have any other insights or experiences to share, I'd love to hear them.
I'm glad to hear that mindfulness practices have made a positive difference for you as well. It's truly remarkable how these simple techniques can reframe our perspectives and bring a sense of balance. Another approach I've found helpful is setting specific goals for my social media use, such as following accounts that inspire and uplift me. This proactive approach has led to a more enriching and positive experience online. It's been a pleasure sharing these insights with you. If you ever want to continue this conversation or explore other topics, I'm here.
I absolutely agree with you. Being intentional about our social media consumption and curating our online experience can make a significant difference in our well-being. It has been a pleasure discussing this important topic with you. Thank you for the insightful conversation and for sharing your experiences and strategies. I'm here to continue the conversation or explore other topics with you anytime. Take care.
Thank you as well. It's been a pleasure delving into this topic with you. I appreciate your openness and insights. If you ever want to discuss anything else, I'm here to chat. Take care and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
I'm glad you enjoyed our conversation. Thank you for your openness and insights as well. I'll definitely reach out if I want to discuss anything else. Take care and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Sustainable living on college campuses. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing ways to promote sustainable living on college campuses and reduce environmental impact.
It's crucial for college campuses to promote sustainable living and reduce their environmental impact. One way to do this is by implementing composting programs in the dining halls and educating students about the benefits of composting. This not only reduces the amount of waste going to landfills but also creates nutrient-rich soil for campus gardens. What are your thoughts on this?
Implementing composting programs in dining halls is a fantastic idea. Not only does it reduce waste, but it also creates valuable compost for campus gardens. Educating students about the benefits of composting can go a long way in promoting sustainable living on college campuses. It's a win-win situation for the environment and the campus community. Another beneficial aspect of this initiative is that it can raise awareness about food waste and the importance of mindful consumption. What other sustainable initiatives do you think would be effective on college campuses?
I completely agree with you. Another effective initiative for college campuses could be to promote alternative transportation methods such as biking or walking. Providing bike-sharing programs or creating pedestrian-friendly pathways can encourage students and faculty to opt for greener transportation options and reduce campus carbon footprint. Additionally, organizing educational events and workshops focused on sustainable practices, renewable energy, and eco-friendly technologies can further raise awareness and inspire action. What do you think about these ideas? Do you have any other sustainable initiatives in mind?
Promoting alternative transportation methods like biking and walking on college campuses is a great idea. It not only reduces the carbon footprint but also promotes a healthier lifestyle for the campus community. Additionally, organizing educational events and workshops focused on sustainable practices and eco-friendly technologies can help raise awareness and inspire action among students and faculty. Another effective initiative could be the implementation of energy-efficient practices in campus buildings, such as using LED lighting, optimizing heating and cooling systems, and promoting energy conservation. These initiatives can significantly reduce energy consumption and contribute to a more sustainable campus environment. It's essential to engage the entire campus community in these efforts for a collective impact. What other sustainable practices do you think would be effective for college campuses?
Implementing energy-efficient practices in campus buildings is definitely a crucial aspect of promoting sustainability. In addition to this, incorporating sustainable and locally sourced food options in campus dining facilities can make a significant impact. This involves partnering with local farmers and vendors to provide fresh, seasonal produce and reducing the carbon footprint associated with food transportation. Another effective practice could be the reduction of single-use plastics on campus by promoting the use of reusable water bottles, utensils, and bags. This can contribute to a significant decrease in plastic waste. Engaging students, faculty, and staff in sustainability initiatives through clubs, organizations, and educational campaigns can also foster a culture of environmental consciousness. These collective efforts can pave the way for a more sustainable and environmentally friendly college campus. What are your thoughts on these additional sustainable practices? Do you have any other ideas to add?
Incorporating locally sourced and sustainable food options in campus dining facilities is a fantastic way to reduce the carbon footprint associated with food transportation while supporting local farmers and vendors. Similarly, reducing single-use plastics and promoting the use of reusable items can significantly decrease plastic waste on campus. Engaging the campus community through clubs, organizations, and educational campaigns is essential in fostering a culture of environmental consciousness and creating a collective impact. Another sustainable practice that could be beneficial is the integration of renewable energy sources, such as solar panels, on campus buildings. This not only reduces the environmental impact but also serves as a valuable educational tool for students interested in sustainable energy technologies. Furthermore, establishing a campus-wide recycling program with clear guidelines and accessible recycling bins can encourage proper waste disposal and promote recycling habits among students and faculty. Overall, these additional sustainable practices, along with the ones previously discussed, can contribute to a comprehensive approach to sustainability on college campuses, creating a more environmentally friendly and conscious community. It's inspiring to see the potential for positive change through these initiatives. What do you think about integrating renewable energy sources and establishing a campus-wide recycling program? Do you have any other sustainable ideas to share?
Integrating renewable energy sources like solar panels on campus buildings is not only environmentally beneficial but also serves as an educational tool, raising awareness about sustainable energy technologies. Similarly, implementing a campus-wide recycling program with clear guidelines and accessible bins can significantly influence recycling habits among students and faculty, leading to a more sustainable campus environment. Another impactful idea could be the creation of community gardens or green spaces on campus to promote biodiversity, provide educational opportunities, and enhance the overall aesthetic appeal of the campus. Additionally, organizing sustainability-focused events, such as eco-friendly fairs and green markets, can further engage and educate the campus community. Encouraging collaboration with local environmental organizations and hosting workshops on environmental conservation and stewardship can also expand the campus's impact beyond its borders. These initiatives can create a harmonious blend of education, action, and community involvement in sustainable living. What are your thoughts on these suggestions? Do you have any other ideas to share for promoting sustainability on college campuses?
The creation of community gardens and green spaces on campus is an excellent idea to promote biodiversity, provide educational opportunities, and enhance the overall aesthetic appeal of the campus. It also offers a hands-on experience for students and faculty to engage in sustainable practices and conservation efforts. Similarly, organizing sustainability-focused events and collaborating with local environmental organizations can expand the campus's impact and raise awareness in the broader community, fostering a deeper sense of environmental stewardship. Another suggestion could be the integration of sustainability and environmental studies into the academic curriculum, offering courses and research opportunities focused on sustainable practices, environmental conservation, and climate change. This not only equips students with knowledge and skills to address pressing environmental issues but also reinforces the campus's commitment to sustainability through education and scholarship. Furthermore, implementing water conservation measures, such as installing water-efficient fixtures and promoting water-saving practices, can contribute to resource conservation and environmental sustainability on campus. It's essential to establish a comprehensive approach to sustainability that encompasses academic, operational, and community engagement aspects to achieve lasting impact. These suggestions, along with the previous initiatives, can collectively contribute to a holistic approach to promoting sustainability on college campuses, creating a more environmentally conscious and empowered community. What are your thoughts on integrating sustainability and environmental studies into the academic curriculum, and do you have any other ideas to share?
Integrating sustainability and environmental studies into the academic curriculum is a crucial step in equipping students with the knowledge and skills to address pressing environmental issues. It reinforces the campus's commitment to sustainability and allows students to engage deeply with the principles of conservation and ecological stewardship. Alongside this, incorporating experiential learning opportunities, such as sustainability-focused internships or research projects, can further immerse students in practical applications of sustainable practices. Additionally, implementing water conservation measures through the installation of water-efficient fixtures and the promotion of water-saving practices is an effective way to conserve resources and promote environmental sustainability on campus. Encouraging the campus community to actively participate in water conservation efforts creates a culture of mindful resource management. I believe that by integrating sustainability into various facets of campus life, including academics, operations, and community engagement, colleges can inspire a new generation of environmentally conscious leaders and contribute to meaningful and lasting change. Your insights and ideas have been truly enlightening. Do you have any additional thoughts to add, or any closing remarks on this vitally important topic?
I wholeheartedly agree that integrating sustainability into various facets of campus life, including academics, operations, and community engagement, can inspire a new generation of environmentally conscious leaders and contribute to meaningful and lasting change. The efforts to promote sustainable living on college campuses are essential in shaping a more environmentally conscious and empowered community that values conservation, environmental stewardship, and the principles of sustainability. It has been a pleasure discussing these important initiatives with you, and I appreciate your engagement on this vitally important topic. Together, through collaborative efforts and a commitment to sustainability, we can make a substantial impact in promoting environmental consciousness and sustainable living on college campuses and beyond. Thank you for the insightful conversation, and I hope these ideas continue to inspire positive action towards a more sustainable future. If you have any further thoughts or ideas to share, I'd be more than happy to continue the discussion.
Thank you for the enriching conversation and for sharing such insightful ideas for promoting sustainability on college campuses. It's truly inspiring to see the potential for positive change through collaborative efforts and a commitment to environmental consciousness. I believe the initiatives we've discussed have the power to make a substantial impact in shaping a more sustainable future. I look forward to continuing the conversation with you and exploring further opportunities to promote sustainability in our communities. Your passion for the environment and dedication to sustainable living are truly commendable. Let's continue to inspire positive action and work towards a more sustainable and environmentally conscious future. Thank you for this engaging discussion, and I hope our shared ideas continue to foster positive change.
Thank you for your thoughtful and inspiring words. It's been a pleasure discussing these important initiatives with you, and I share your enthusiasm for promoting sustainability and environmental consciousness in our communities. I look forward to continuing the conversation and exploring further opportunities to inspire positive action and work towards a more sustainable and environmentally conscious future. Your dedication to sustainable living and environmental stewardship is truly commendable, and I'm inspired by our shared commitment to making a meaningful impact. Let's continue to collaborate and advocate for positive change. Thank you for this engaging and enriching discussion, and I'm excited about the potential for positive change that lies ahead. Take care, and I look forward to our future conversations on this vitally important topic.
It's been an absolute pleasure discussing and exchanging ideas with you. I'm likewise excited about our shared dedication to promoting sustainability and environmental consciousness. Your passion and commitment are truly inspirational, and I'm looking forward to our future conversations on this vitally important topic. Until next time, take care and stay inspired to make a positive impact. Goodbye.
Effective study habits for exams. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing effective study habits for upcoming exams.
Hey there. How are you preparing for your upcoming exams? Do you have any effective study habits you'd like to share? Good to hear. I find that creating a study schedule and sticking to it helps me stay on track. How do you usually manage your study time?
I usually start by breaking down my study material into smaller, manageable chunks and then assigning specific time slots to cover each one. This helps me avoid feeling overwhelmed and ensures that I cover everything before the exam. How about you? Any specific techniques you use to stay organized?
That's a great approach. I also like to use the Pomodoro technique, where I study for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. It really helps me stay focused and maintain my productivity. Have you ever tried this method? What are your go-to strategies for retaining the information you study?
I've definitely tried the Pomodoro technique, and I agree, it's a fantastic method to maintain focus. To retain the information, I often use active recall by testing myself with flashcards or summarizing the material in my own words. It helps reinforce my memory. How about you? Any specific strategies you use to retain what you've studied?
Active recall is a powerful technique. Personally, I like to teach the material to someone else, like a friend or family member. It not only helps me retain the information but also helps me identify areas where I need to strengthen my understanding. Have you ever tried teaching the material to someone else? If so, how did it work for you?
Teaching the material to someone else is a brilliant strategy. It's like reinforcing your own understanding while also helping someone else. I have tried it, and it's been quite effective for me as well. Plus, explaining concepts to someone else can highlight any gaps in my own understanding. It's a win-win. Do you have any other techniques or habits that you find particularly effective for studying?
Absolutely, it's a win-win indeed. Another habit that I find effective is maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including regular exercise, proper nutrition, and enough sleep. A clear mind and a healthy body are crucial for effective studying. How do you ensure that you maintain a healthy balance while preparing for exams?
Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is essential, especially during intense study periods. I make sure to incorporate regular exercise into my schedule and prioritize nutritious meals. I also aim for a consistent sleep routine to keep my mind sharp. It's all about finding that balance. How about you? Do you have specific ways to incorporate a healthy lifestyle into your study routine?
Absolutely, finding that balance is key. I also make sure to stay hydrated and take short breaks for stretching or quick walks to refresh my mind. It's amazing how even a short walk can boost focus and productivity. How do you rejuvenate and refresh your mind during long study sessions? Any specific techniques or activities that work well for you?
Taking short breaks for stretching and quick walks sounds perfect for refreshing the mind. Personally, I like to listen to instrumental music or practice deep breathing to relax and refocus during study breaks. It really helps me recharge and maintain my concentration. How about you? Do you have any specific techniques or activities that work well for you when it comes to refreshing your mind during long study sessions?
Listening to instrumental music and practicing deep breathing sounds like a fantastic way to recharge. For me, taking a power nap or doing some mindfulness meditation works wonders. It helps me clear my mind and come back to my studies with renewed energy. Have you ever tried power naps or mindfulness meditation to recharge during study sessions? If so, how did it work for you?
Power naps and mindfulness meditation are excellent ways to recharge. I've tried both, and they have been incredibly helpful in refreshing my mind and boosting my focus. A short power nap or a few minutes of mindfulness can make a world of difference during long study sessions. It's great to hear that these techniques work well for you too. It seems like we both have a good arsenal of strategies to stay refreshed and focused while studying.
Absolutely. It sounds like we've both honed some effective study habits to prepare for exams. It's been great exchanging these strategies with you. I'm sure we'll both tackle our upcoming exams with confidence. Good luck with your studies, and I hope you ace those exams. If you ever want to share more study tips or just chat about anything else, feel free to reach out. Take care.
Absolutely. It's been a fantastic exchange of study strategies. Thank you, and good luck to you too. I'm sure you'll do great on your exams. If you ever want to chat or exchange more study tips in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Take care and happy studying. Goodbye.
Impact of social media on mental health. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing the psychological effects of excessive social media usage on individual well-being and mental health.
Excessive social media usage can have a significant impact on our mental health. It can lead to feelings of inadequacy, as we compare our lives to the carefully curated versions we see online. It can also contribute to a fear of missing out and an increase in anxiety and depression. Have you personally experienced any of these effects from social media?
I think the pressure to measure up to the idealized lives we see on social media is quite common. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison, feeling like everyone else has it better. I've definitely felt that way at times. How have you managed the impact of social media on your mental well-being?
I can completely relate to that. Personally, I've found that setting boundaries around social media use has been helpful. Limiting the time spent on these platforms and being mindful of the content I engage with has allowed me to create a healthier relationship with social media. Have you found any specific strategies that have helped you navigate the effects of social media on your mental well-being?
Setting time limits is a great strategy. I've also found it helpful to unfollow accounts that don't make me feel good about myself and to actively seek out accounts that promote positivity and authenticity. Another thing that has been beneficial for me is taking regular breaks from social media to focus on real-life connections and activities. How do you feel after taking breaks from social media?
Taking breaks from social media has been a game changer for me too. It allows me to reconnect with the present moment and to focus on meaningful interactions. After a break, I often feel more present, less anxious, and more content with my own life. It's like a mental reset. Have you noticed any positive changes in your well-being after taking breaks from social media?
Absolutely, I completely relate to that feeling of a mental reset. It's almost like getting a breath of fresh air and being able to refocus on what truly matters. I find that I'm more engaged with the present moment and less preoccupied with comparing myself to others. It's great to hear that you've experienced similar positive changes. It's like reclaiming control over our own well-being.
Indeed, taking control over our well-being is crucial, and recognizing the impact of social media on our mental health is a significant step. It's inspiring to hear how intentional choices, like setting boundaries and taking breaks, have made a positive difference. Reclaiming that control allows us to navigate our online experiences in a way that enhances our lives rather than detracting from it. Thank you for sharing your insights and experiences on this topic. If you ever have more to discuss, I'm all ears.
Thank you for the engaging conversation. It was truly insightful to hear your perspective as well. It's always beneficial to exchange thoughts and strategies on such an important topic. I'm glad we had the chance to delve into this. If there's ever anything else you'd like to discuss, I'm here to chat. Take care.
Thank you. I'm glad you found our conversation insightful. It's always a pleasure to exchange thoughts and ideas with you. I'll definitely keep your offer in mind for future discussions. Take care and have a great day. Goodbye.
The benefits of volunteer work for students. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing the positive impact of volunteer work on students' personal growth and career development.
Volunteering can have a positive impact on personal growth and career development. It allows students to develop essential skills like communication, teamwork, and problem solving, which are invaluable in any career path. Plus, it provides a sense of fulfillment and a broader perspective on the world around them. Have you ever considered volunteering?
Absolutely. Volunteering is a fantastic way to gain practical experience and develop a wide range of skills. Whether it's through community service or in a specific field of interest, the opportunities for personal growth are plentiful. Have you had the chance to volunteer before, and if so, what was your experience like?
I completely agree with you. Yes, I have volunteered before, and it was an enriching experience. It allowed me to meet new people, learn new skills, and make a positive impact on the community. It also helped me develop a greater sense of empathy and understanding for others. What about you? Have you had any memorable experiences while volunteering?
I'm glad to hear that you had such a positive experience with volunteering. For me, one memorable experience was volunteering at a local animal shelter. It not only taught me about compassion and responsibility but also allowed me to contribute to the well-being of animals in need. What kind of volunteer work do you find most rewarding and meaningful?
Volunteering at an animal shelter sounds incredibly rewarding. Personally, I find volunteer work in educational programs or mentorship to be the most meaningful. It's inspiring to see the impact of empowering and supporting others, especially young people. Plus, it aligns with my career interests in education and youth development. What about you? What type of volunteer work resonates with you the most?
I completely understand the appeal of educational programs and mentorship. The opportunity to positively influence and guide young individuals can be incredibly fulfilling. For me, I find volunteering in environmental conservation projects to be particularly meaningful. It's inspiring to contribute to the preservation of nature and raise awareness about sustainability. Plus, it aligns with my passion for environmental advocacy. How do you think volunteer work has influenced your personal and career development?
Volunteering in environmental conservation projects is commendable and aligns with the growing focus on sustainability. As for me, volunteer work has significantly influenced my personal and career development. It has honed my leadership skills, expanded my professional network, and provided me with a broader understanding of community needs. Additionally, it has strengthened my commitment to social responsibility, which I believe is vital in any career. How do you feel volunteer work has impacted your personal growth and career aspirations?
Volunteer work has had a profound impact on my personal growth and career aspirations. It has allowed me to develop strong interpersonal skills, build resilience through challenging situations, and gain a deeper sense of purpose. Moreover, through volunteering, I've been able to explore potential career paths and gain valuable insights into various industries and causes. This has ultimately reinforced my passion for making a positive impact and has directed my career ambitions toward meaningful and fulfilling endeavors. How do you envision volunteer work continuing to shape your personal and professional journey in the future?
Volunteer work will undoubtedly continue to shape my personal and professional journey in the future. I see it as an ongoing opportunity to refine my skills, broaden my perspective, and remain connected to the community. It will also allow me to stay engaged with causes that align with my values and potentially open doors to new career paths or advancement opportunities. I believe that the lessons and experiences gained from volunteering will be invaluable throughout my life and career, guiding me toward a path that is both personally rewarding and impactful. How do you see volunteer work continuing to impact your own journey in the years to come?
In the years to come, I see volunteer work as a vital component of my ongoing personal and professional development. I anticipate that it will continue to provide me with opportunities to learn, collaborate, and contribute to causes that are meaningful to me. Additionally, I believe that volunteer work will play a crucial role in helping me stay grounded, connected to my community, and motivated to make a positive difference. This ongoing engagement with volunteer work will not only enrich my personal growth but also shape my career decisions, ensuring that they align with my values and aspirations. It's truly exciting to consider the enduring impact of volunteer work on our journeys.
Absolutely. Volunteer work has the potential to positively influence our journeys for years to come. It's inspiring to hear about your commitment to ongoing personal and professional development through volunteering. I believe that our shared dedication to making a difference will continue to shape our paths in meaningful ways. Thank you for sharing your insights on this topic. It's been a pleasure discussing the transformative impact of volunteer work with you.
Likewise, it's been a pleasure to exchange thoughts on the meaningful impact of volunteer work. Your dedication and enthusiasm for making a difference are truly inspiring. I'm sure our continued engagement in volunteer work will lead to even more personal growth and fulfillment. Thank you for the engaging conversation, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, both personal and professional. Take care.
Thank you, and same to you. I'm glad we had this inspiring conversation. Take care and best of luck with all your future endeavors, including your volunteer work. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It was a pleasure chatting with you. Take care and best of luck with everything, including your future volunteer endeavors.
The impact of social media on mental health. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing the effects of social media usage on mental health and well-being with a friend.
Hey, have you ever thought about how much social media affects our mental health and well-being? It seems like it's become such a big part of our lives, but I wonder if it's always a positive influence.
Absolutely. Social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. While it does have its benefits, the constant comparison, fear of missing out, and pressure to present a perfect life can take a toll on our mental well-being. How do you think it's been affecting you personally?
I completely agree. Personally, I've noticed that spending too much time on social media can sometimes make me feel more anxious or stressed. Seeing everyone's highlight reels can create unrealistic expectations and make me feel like I'm not doing enough. Have you experienced something similar?
Definitely, I can relate to that. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison and feeling inadequate when we constantly see carefully curated versions of others' lives. It's important to remind ourselves that what we see on social media doesn't always reflect reality. Have you found any strategies for managing these feelings when using social media?
Absolutely. Acknowledging that people tend to share only the best parts of their lives online has been helpful for me. I've also started setting time limits for myself and taking digital detox breaks to disconnect from social media. It's all about finding a balance, I guess. How about you? Any strategies that have worked for you in managing social media's impact on your mental well-being?
Setting time limits and taking breaks from social media are excellent strategies. For me, focusing on meaningful interactions and unfollowing accounts that don't bring positivity into my life has been helpful. It's about curating a more uplifting social media environment. Finding a balance can be challenging, but it's definitely worth the effort. How do you think we can encourage more positive and mindful social media usage in general?
I think one way to encourage more positive and mindful social media usage is by promoting authenticity and positivity. Encouraging open and honest conversations about the impact of social media on mental health can also raise awareness and help people make more informed choices. Additionally, introducing digital well-being features on social media platforms might also help users manage their screen time and usage. What do you think? Any other ideas on promoting positive and mindful social media usage?
I completely agree with your points. In addition to those, I think digital literacy and education about the potential effects of social media on mental health could also play a crucial role. Encouraging users to question the content they consume and helping them develop a healthy relationship with social media would be beneficial. Ultimately, it's about fostering a culture of support, understanding, and empathy in the online world. What do you think about creating more digital well-being resources and support systems?
I think that's a fantastic idea. Creating more digital well-being resources and support systems could definitely make a positive impact. Providing access to professional support or guidance for those who may be struggling with the effects of social media on their mental well-being could be extremely beneficial. It's all about making sure that people feel supported and empowered to navigate their online experiences in a healthy way.
Absolutely. Having accessible support systems and resources can make a significant difference in helping individuals cope with the challenges posed by social media. It's important to prioritize mental well-being in the digital space and ensure that help is readily available. I believe that with the right support and resources, we can create a more positive and mindful social media environment for everyone. It's been great discussing this with you. If you have any other thoughts or ideas, feel free to share.
It's been a pleasure discussing this important topic with you as well. I completely agree, and I think with ongoing conversations and efforts to promote digital well-being, we can certainly make a positive difference. Thank you for sharing your insights, and I'm glad we had this conversation. If you ever want to discuss anything else, I'm here. Take care.
Thank you. I'm glad to. I'm always here for a thoughtful conversation. Take care and talk to you soon. Goodbye.
Exploring the impact of social media on mental health. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing the effects of social media use on mental health among college students.
Do you think social media has an impact on mental health among college students?
Absolutely. Social media can have a significant impact on the mental health of college students. The pressure to present a perfect image, compare themselves to others, and keep up with the fast-paced nature of social media can contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. It's definitely a topic worth discussing.
I completely agree. The constant exposure to carefully curated images and idealized lifestyles can create unrealistic expectations and a sense of inadequacy. Do you think there are any positives to social media use for college students, though?
Certainly, social media can provide a platform for connection and community among college students. It can facilitate friendships, networking, and the sharing of valuable resources and information. Additionally, it can be a space for expressing creativity and diverse perspectives. Finding a balance and using social media mindfully can lead to positive experiences, despite some of its negative impacts.
That's a great point. Building a supportive community and finding like-minded individuals can be enriching. However, finding that balance seems to be the key. Have you noticed any specific strategies that have helped college students manage their social media use and mental health effectively?
Absolutely. Finding a balance is crucial. Some effective strategies include setting boundaries by limiting screen time, unfollowing accounts that evoke negative feelings, and taking regular breaks from social media. It's also important for college students to prioritize real-life interactions, seek professional help if needed, and cultivate a positive self-image beyond social media. These strategies can significantly impact their mental health in a positive way.
Those are all excellent suggestions. It's essential for college students to prioritize their well-being and mental health. It seems like fostering a healthy relationship with social media is key. Have you personally found any of these strategies helpful for managing your own social media use?
Yes, absolutely. Setting limits on screen time and being mindful of the content I consume has been incredibly helpful for maintaining a healthy relationship with social media. Additionally, taking breaks to focus on real-life connections and hobbies has been beneficial. It's an ongoing process, but these strategies have certainly made a positive impact on my own mental well-being.
It's wonderful to hear that these strategies have been helpful for you. Finding what works best for each individual is so important. I'm glad you've been able to prioritize your well-being in this way. It's been great discussing this topic with you. If there's anything else you'd like to share or discuss, feel free to let me know.
Thank you. I've enjoyed our conversation as well. It's great to have these discussions about important topics. If you ever have more questions or want to chat about anything else, feel free to reach out. Take care.
Internship experiences and tips. In this conversation, we will talk about sharing internship experiences and giving tips for success and growth in the workplace.
Hey there. How's your internship going so far? Anything interesting or challenging happening?
Hey. My internship is going pretty well, thanks for asking. I've been enjoying getting to know the team and learning about the company. The most challenging part so far has been learning to balance different tasks and deadlines. How about you? Any tips for managing workload during your internship?
I'm glad to hear that your internship is going well. Balancing tasks and deadlines can definitely be a challenge. One tip that has helped me is to prioritize tasks based on deadlines and importance. Also, don't be afraid to communicate with your supervisor about workload if you feel overwhelmed. How have you been managing your time so far?
Managing time has been a bit of a learning curve for me, but I've been trying to prioritize tasks and set realistic goals for each day. I've found that breaking down bigger projects into smaller tasks has been really helpful. And you're right, communication with my supervisor has been key in managing workload effectively. How do you usually approach asking for help or feedback from your supervisor during your internship?
It sounds like you're taking a proactive approach to managing your workload, which is great. When it comes to asking for help or feedback from my supervisor, I usually schedule a regular check-in meeting to discuss my progress and any challenges I'm facing. I also come prepared with specific questions or areas where I would like feedback. It's important to show that you value their input and are committed to growth. Have you had any specific experiences where seeking feedback from your supervisor has been beneficial?
That's a great approach to seeking feedback. I've had a few instances where seeking feedback has been really beneficial. For example, I received valuable input on a presentation I was working on, which helped me improve and gain confidence. It's definitely a key part of the learning process. I'm always looking for opportunities to learn and grow within the company. Do you have any tips for making the most out of networking opportunities during an internship?
That's fantastic to hear that seeking feedback has been beneficial for you. Networking during an internship is a great way to learn from others and create connections for the future. One tip for making the most of networking opportunities is to actively participate in company events or team activities. It's also important to be genuine and show interest in learning from others. Additionally, don't be afraid to reach out to professionals in your field for informational interviews or advice. Have you found any specific networking strategies helpful during your internship so far?
I've found that participating in team events and taking the initiative to connect with colleagues has been really helpful. It's amazing how much there is to learn from everyone's unique experiences and perspectives. I also appreciate your advice about reaching out for informational interviews. Building those connections can be invaluable. It's been great chatting with you about internship experiences. If you ever need more advice or just want to chat about work experiences, feel free to reach out. Keep up the great work.
I'm glad to hear that you found the networking strategies helpful. It's been a pleasure chatting with you about internship experiences. I'm always here if you need advice or just want to chat about work experiences. Keep up the great work, and best of luck with the rest of your internship. Take care.
You too. Best of luck with the rest of your internship, and feel free to reach out anytime. Take care.
Effective study habits. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing effective study habits for college exams.
Hey there. I heard you're prepping for some college exams. What kind of study habits have worked best for you in the past?
Hey! When it comes to studying for college exams, I find that breaking up the material into manageable chunks helps me stay focused. How about you? What study habits do you find effective for exams?
Breaking up the material is definitely a great strategy. I also find that taking regular breaks and staying organized with a study schedule helps me retain information better. How do you deal with procrastination when it comes to studying for exams?
I totally get the struggle with procrastination. One thing that helps me is setting specific goals and deadlines for each study session. That way, I feel more accountable and less likely to procrastinate. Plus, I try to eliminate distractions during study time. How about you? How do you tackle procrastination when studying for exams?
Setting specific goals and deadlines is a solid approach. When it comes to procrastination, I make sure to create a conducive study environment and minimize distractions as well. I also find that breaking down tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can make studying feel less overwhelming. What techniques do you use to retain information effectively while studying for exams?
Breaking down tasks into smaller steps is definitely a game changer. To retain information while studying, I like to use various techniques like active recall, where I test myself on the material, and also teaching the concepts to someone else. It really helps solidify the information in my mind. What about you? What techniques do you use to retain information effectively while studying for exams?
Using active recall and teaching concepts to someone else are fantastic techniques. I also find that creating visual aids like mind maps, diagrams, and flashcards helps me retain information effectively. Additionally, I try to connect new material to what I already know to deepen my understanding. How do you manage your study time effectively leading up to exams? Any specific routines or strategies that work well for you?
Creating visual aids like mind maps and diagrams is such a great way to reinforce learning. To manage study time effectively, I like to set a realistic schedule with dedicated time slots for each subject. I also prioritize the toughest topics and make sure to review previous material regularly to keep it fresh in my mind. How about you? What specific routines or strategies do you find helpful for managing study time leading up to exams?
Setting a realistic schedule and prioritizing challenging topics are excellent strategies. I also find it helpful to study in chunks, focusing on one subject at a time to maintain focus and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Additionally, I like to review my notes right before bed, as it can enhance memory retention. How do you balance studying for multiple exams without feeling burnt out? Any tips or tricks to share?
Studying in focused chunks and reviewing notes before bed are great ways to stay on top of the material. When it comes to balancing multiple exams, I try to allocate specific time slots for each subject and take short breaks in between to avoid burnout. I also make sure to stay active and incorporate some form of physical activity to recharge my mind. How about you? How do you balance studying for multiple exams without feeling burnt out? Any tips or tricks you find helpful?
Balancing study time with physical activity is a great approach. When faced with multiple exams, I try to maintain a healthy balance by getting enough sleep, eating well, and staying hydrated. I also make time for relaxation and incorporate activities I enjoy to reduce stress. It's all about finding that harmony. How do you handle exam anxiety? And what strategies do you use to stay calm and focused during the exam?
Maintaining a healthy balance in all aspects is really key. When it comes to exam anxiety, I find that deep breathing exercises and positive self-talk help me stay calm. I also make sure to read through the entire exam before starting to prioritize the questions and manage my time effectively. It's all about keeping a clear mind and believing in my preparation. How about you? How do you handle exam anxiety, and what strategies do you use to stay calm and focused during the exam?
Using deep breathing exercises and positive self-talk are excellent ways to combat exam anxiety. I also find it helpful to focus on one question at a time, taking deep breaths between each to stay centered. Additionally, I try to reframe nervousness as excitement, which can help boost confidence. It's all about maintaining a positive mindset. Hey, it's been great chatting with you about effective study habits for college exams. If you have any other tips or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to bring them up.
It's been great chatting with you too. I'm glad we could exchange valuable study tips. If you ever want to dive into other academic topics or need more study tips, don't hesitate to reach out. Good luck with your exams, and take care.
Good luck with your exams too. Take care and happy studying. If you ever want to chat about anything else, feel free to reach out. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Benefits of extracurricular activities. In this conversation, we will talk about discussing the positive impact of extracurricular activities on academic performance and future opportunities.
Extracurricular activities can have a significant impact on academic performance and future opportunities. They provide students with a chance to explore their interests and develop essential life skills that go beyond the classroom. By participating in extracurricular activities, students can learn time management, teamwork, leadership, and organization. These skills can translate into better academic performance as students become more disciplined and focused. Furthermore, colleges and employers often look favorably upon applicants who have been involved in extracurricular activities. It shows a well-rounded individual with a diverse set of skills and interests beyond just academics. In addition, extracurricular activities can also provide opportunities for networking and mentorship, which can be invaluable for future career prospects. Overall, participating in extracurricular activities can have a positive impact on both academic performance and future opportunities. It's a chance for students to grow, learn, and stand out in a competitive world.
Absolutely. Extracurricular activities play a vital role in shaping a well-rounded individual. The skills gained through these activities not only enhance academic performance but also prepare students for the future. It's impressive how much students can develop beyond the traditional classroom setting. It's a great way to foster personal growth and broaden future prospects.
Indeed, extracurricular activities are a gateway to personal growth and expanded horizons. It's fascinating to witness how students can develop essential skills such as communication, creativity, and resilience through these pursuits. The ability to apply these skills in real-world situations is invaluable and can greatly enhance a student's future prospects. It's wonderful to see how these activities can shape individuals into well-rounded and capable members of society.
Absolutely. The practical application of skills gained from extracurricular activities is indeed invaluable. The ability to adapt, communicate effectively, and think creatively are all qualities that can set students apart in their academic and future careers. It's thrilling to see how these activities can mold students into well-equipped individuals ready to take on the challenges of the future.
Absolutely. The practical application of these skills can make a remarkable difference in how students approach challenges in their academic and professional lives. It's exciting to witness students gaining the confidence and adaptability that comes from participating in extracurricular activities. This exposure to real-world scenarios and problem-solving can truly set them apart in their future endeavors. It's truly impressive how these activities can shape students into resilient, creative, and resourceful individuals.
Most certainly. The confidence and adaptability gained from participating in extracurricular activities can make a world of difference. It's wonderful to see students flourishing and mastering real-world scenarios, ultimately setting the stage for success in their future journeys. It's truly remarkable how these activities can foster such valuable traits, equipping students to tackle whatever challenges come their way.
Absolutely. The empowerment and readiness that students gain from extracurricular activities are truly remarkable. It's inspiring to see students flourish and thrive in real-world scenarios, laying a strong foundation for their future endeavors. The resilience and adaptability they gain from these experiences can truly make a difference in their personal and professional growth. It's amazing to witness how these activities can equip students with the skills and mindset to thrive no matter what challenges they encounter.
Absolutely. The empowerment and preparedness gained from extracurricular activities are undeniably remarkable. Witnessing students thrive and excel in real-world situations is inspiring, laying a solid groundwork for their future pursuits. The resilience and adaptability honed through these experiences genuinely make a difference in their personal and professional growth. It's truly fascinating to see how these activities can arm students with the essential skills and mindset needed to thrive in any circumstance they encounter.
It's truly remarkable to witness the transformation and growth that students experience through their participation in extracurricular activities. The skills and mindset they develop not only enhance their academic performance but also prepare them for success in their future careers. It's truly a testament to the positive impact of these activities on shaping well-rounded individuals.
Absolutely. The transformation and growth students undergo through extracurricular activities are truly remarkable. The skills and mindset they cultivate not only elevate their academic performance but also set the stage for success in their future endeavors. It's undeniably a testament to the positive influence these activities have in shaping well-rounded individuals prepared for the challenges of the future.
I couldn't agree more. The positive influence of extracurricular activities in shaping well-rounded individuals and preparing them for the challenges of the future cannot be overstated. It's truly remarkable to see how these activities can have such a profound impact on the personal and professional development of students, ultimately setting them up for success in their future endeavors.
Absolutely. The impact of extracurricular activities on the personal and professional development of students is truly profound. It's a testament to the enduring influence these activities have in shaping well-rounded individuals ready to conquer the challenges of the future. It's truly remarkable how these experiences set students up for success in their academic and professional pursuits.
Without a doubt, the enduring influence of extracurricular activities in shaping well-rounded individuals and preparing them for future success is truly remarkable. It's inspiring to see how these experiences can have such a lasting and positive impact on students' academic and professional pursuits. It's exciting to witness the transformative power of these activities in equipping students with the skills and mindset needed to thrive in various aspects of life.
Absolutely. The enduring impact of extracurricular activities in shaping well-rounded individuals and preparing them for future success is undeniably remarkable. It's genuinely inspiring to observe how these experiences leave a lasting and positive imprint on students' academic and professional journeys. Witnessing the transformative power of these activities in equipping students with the essential skills and mindset for thriving in various aspects of life is truly exciting.
I couldn't agree more. The enduring impact of extracurricular activities in shaping well-rounded individuals and preparing them for future success is undeniably remarkable. It's genuinely inspiring to observe how these experiences leave a lasting and positive imprint on students' academic and professional journeys. Witnessing the transformative power of these activities in equipping students with the essential skills and mindset for thriving in various aspects of life is truly exciting.
Absolutely. The enduring impact of extracurricular activities in shaping well-rounded individuals and preparing them for future success is truly remarkable. It's genuinely inspiring to observe how these experiences leave a lasting and positive imprint on students' academic and professional journeys. Witnessing the transformative power of these activities in equipping students with the essential skills and mindset for thriving in various aspects of life is truly exciting. It's been a pleasure discussing this topic with you. If you have any more insights to share or questions, feel free to reach out.
It has been a pleasure discussing this topic with you as well. If you have any more insights to share or questions in the future, feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day.